Chapter 2. It's dangerous territory, but the workplace is still a common place for relations. How do you successfully navigate and avoid getting fired? Date your secretary.
Are you sick a little bit?
No, got some sinus problems. It's alright. How's your business going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now.
Really?
Furniture design,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Very excited. Got 2 prototypes and they seem to be really nice. Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more important
Honestly
than
Of
money
course.
and contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment, but I
That's
hope we'll
pretty
get
good.
more.
Good. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just
yeah.
the office, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party.
Sorry I wasn't there, but
But
it's not all bad because I've got a present for you.
You
oh
do?
my
You ready?
god.
I think so.
Gift the king on Steam. Wow.
Look, you've been wasting a lot of time with this design business, so I've got your present. You've got a Steam
What's
account
going on?
now. And
Steam account?
Yeah, and I've gifted you
Steam
this
account.
game. Check it out. So basically you're a dick, balls and an asshole, and you need to take your dick and fuck the other asshole. It's called genital
My dick.
jousting. Yeah. I thought it's your kind of thing, because you like... Yeah? You like it?
Because I like dicks, yeah?
Well, who doesn't, right?
I don't think I understand it. So, how
Well,
am
we
I
can play it
supposed to
together.
do?
Well, you control the dick, you go around, get to the arsehole, fuck the arsehole. The other guy's trying to do it to you, and, you can play multiplayer and all that.
Very exciting,
Yeah.
Very intellectual as well. I think my design is interesting. Couldn't you do some design, interior design or product design game
Nah,
for
just
me?
play this genital
this is what
jousting
you-
shit. And that's what I mean. You know
Okay.
me. I like this one too. Do you like it? Computer game? On Steam?
Yeah.
I mean, she might
The
love
references.
computer games, I could be wrong. She could love them, in which case it's a great gift.
What if
But
she
quite
doesn't?
well, then it's
Is
not a
that
good
her?
gift if she doesn't like computer
What if
games.
she doesn't, but you want her to like them?
Then I think you're kind of... No, it's still not very good. Very selfish present.
Okay, what if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
What if she doesn't have something to play out on?
These people
What if
don't
it's
want
my
to be
game
here.
and you gift it this holiday season?
Oh, it's the best present ever! Is that the right answer?
Yeah. This is great, right? And I'm happy we can still be friends after when we had sex.
Oh.
Yeah? You remember,
Yeah.
that time, like in my house, and we had some drinks, and when you just broke up, and you remember?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I see
That-
what you mean.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a big day, yeah.
Oh, she good.
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great. Yeah.
I hope so. Hope she can work it out.
What? Why? Why?
Sarah, could you come in, please? Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to...
Sexily show her how to staple properly. Tell her you can't focus on work because you are thinking about create a situation in order to surreptitiously check out her anus.
Sarah, we're going to have problems, because you haven't been here long, right? Not long at all. But I can't do any work because I'm just looking at you and I'm just thinking of fucking you. bending you over the desk, boom, 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 you know. What are we going to do about it?
Can you say it one more time?
Repeat myself.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Uh-oh.
you're very distracting, very beautiful. And I'm just sitting here
Kinky.
fantasizing, like fucking you here, fucking you there on my couch, fucking you, and all these losers go home.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sending this to everyone.
Well, no, wait.
You are gonna be fired for that.
Joking, everyone. It's a April Fool's Day in June. For fuck's sake, man. Bad one, huh?
Totally a bad one. Really inappropriate.
What the heck? The frick was that guy doing?
So far, so good, but I've noticed one big problem. So we need to fix it, right? Do you know what it is?
No.
You're stapling.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. It's just not going to cut it. So how are we going to do this? Okay, give me your hand. Come on, let's get this sorted. Come on. Okay, so it's all in the way you cut it. Have it and grip with your little finger here. Like that. Grip it. And then push down.
Yeah, I got it. Let me try. Okay?
Yeah, try.
Give me a hand.
Uh-oh.
Do that. Ambulance! Call an ambulance! Ooh.
Ooh.
Got the scar from that one.
Yeah, I think that was pretty deserved.
What is... Why?
I know. Look, I've got some files, yeah? I just had this big pile, it was really disorganised. And if you can organise them would be great. So just into different, piles or whatever, like, the FDA stuff, the different various things. So I've just put them all on the floor because there wasn't much space on this big desk. So
Okay.
do you think you can do it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just get in there and...
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Dang.
You got them?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, actually, they're not that important. Just put them somewhere in your desk.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Wow.
So, Charlotte, this is actually a true story from my office days. When I was 18 years old, I worked for a software company called Autonomy in Cambridge, England. And the director put a bunch of stuff in the corner and then asked the sexy temp to kind of pick it up, and he was just watching her do it. So it's actually a true story.
And she was just being polite and
Focusing
helpful in
on
the
one
office.
person in the background.
What's she going to say? No, I'm not going to pick it up. But everyone kind of knew that it was a way to just check out her
I'm
off.
sure they told her as well.
So is that a good thing for a boss to do?
No. Well, I suppose she doesn't know, but don't obviously do it because you're a nice gentleman.
Very bad.
Yeah. Wow.
Mr. Marina, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
You know what? It's kind of the wrong question. Like, what you should do with mail, not so important. It's all about how we do things here. You see, I'm the boss. Everything you see and everyone you see belongs to me. And here's how I run things. We're all like a family. A family that fucks, right? So I need you to be more sexual. Yeah, listen, you're opening the mail, sexual. Put in for a call. Mr. Lorena, I've got a call for you, and I'm going to fuck you later. Here's your call. This kind of stuff
Stop
is
it,
what we
okay?
need.
Stop it.
I'm just
if
beginning,
you want
darling.
this, you can do
I
that
want it.
yourself, really.
I like it. She's fiery. What a great hire.
Sleazy boss is not the way, right?
Never the way if you're looking for a relationship.
This guy really wants to shoot that.
It's a lot of nail there.
Yeah.
Quite big.
Yeah,
I know what you could do with it.
What?
Just arrange it. You think you could do that?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, I bet you could. Well, go on then.
He's really got him there.
Normally it's okay, obviously, to be flirty and cheeky. In the office, you have a few reasons why not to do that. So one that I would give is that you're going to be exposed over time, so you don't need to rush it. You can kind of wait till you sense that there's something there.
Yeah, you don't want to rush into it, get the wrong idea.
You should be professional.
Absolutely. Yeah, and she'll lose respect if you're not professional.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait.
Why did he do that?
Fake news. Look, that's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much. Bye. Sarah, get in here, please.
Uh-oh. She's in trouble. Tell her to book a hotel for you both at lunchtime to make it up. Tell her it's totally fine, no biggie. Make her cry to teach a lesson.
Do you realise what you just done? You put through this fucking guy, Thomas Green. He's on the do not answer list, right? 20 people are on there.
Fucking
All these
idiot.
shitty journalists, all trying to dig and find out stuff and publish shitty articles, and you put him straight through to me, the CEO. Do you know how uncomfortable that was for me?
It's my first week.
It's gonna be your fucking last week if you carry on with this shit. Your job is easy. You answer the phone, you do some filing, you do emails. It's not rocket science. Oh, you're crying now.
Crying.
Fuck off out of it. And if you answer the phone again and put these fuckers through, I'll cut your hand off and send you to Saudi Arabia. I'll piss off.
Still looking at that booty though. Oh man.
Bad, sorry. Yeah.
What is with
To make her cry.
Never make anyone cry.
What about me? I might cry.
what is with why?
This Thomas Green guy is on the list of people that you don't put through. He's an annoying prick journalist, alright? Now there's going to be some article about how we're raising drug prices and all this shit again. What I want you to do is go and book a hotel for lunchtime, bang your brains out, and then maybe you'll work a little bit better after that, okay? Alright, go and book
Okay.
the hotel and get ready. Maybe wear some sexy underwear or something.
the frick?
Hello, Mr. Beckham. I have a delicate situation here. Mr. Lorena offered me to book a hotel room to have sex with him. I'll text you the details, okay? So you meet us there?
Uh-oh. Dun
Okay.
dun dun
Thank you so
dun.
much.
This is a true story from my
What the
office life.
Really?
Yeah, the boss took the secretary away at lunchtime. Everyone knew about it.
What is going on?
Sarah, you put through this guy, Thomas Green. He's the worst guy to put through. He's gonna write a terrible article about us.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, forget it. Don't worry about it. Get back to work.
What the fuck
So I
was
think
that?
being a good boss is kind of like being a good teacher. You know, there's teachers in the school that are just horrible and everyone hates them. And there are the teachers that are really nice, but everyone respects and they stay silent. And it's the same being a boss. So you don't want to be feared, but you don't want to be too much of a pushover. So
Right, you want to be respected. I think that's something that is really important, when it's even in the relationship, and especially in that office environment. If you can establish respect, then that's the good basis for a relationship.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah?
we have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the FDA guy.
Alright, I'm gonna need the money bags for that one.
Okay. The second one with R&D manager.
Okay. He's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckham.
Okay, now you know I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
To perform for you and reveal some personal info.
I've seen you reading those magazines there. Do you know anything about dream analysis?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like that stuff. Like if if your teeth fall out in your dream, then you're gonna die or something
Yeah.
like that. Well, help me with this. I had a dream last night. I was lying on the beach, eyes closed, sun beating down, sound of the waves, giant erection, and then I just heard some footsteps. Someone pulled down my shorts.
Oh.
Then they sat on my dick, started riding, and I heard your voice. Then I opened my eyes, bam, there you were. What do you think that dream means?
This is so
So
disgusting.
What does it mean?
It
disgusting.
means go fuck yourself.
Ooh.
There's one interpretation. Okay.
Oh no.
Completely inappropriate.
Dang, that one hurt. Uh-oh.
Sarah, you know my mum calls all the time, right? So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah, so I wanted to ask your help. It needs to be something, obviously, you know, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and, you know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, and see what we can get her.
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but,
Yep. Okay,
All right, thank
I'll
you very
do that.
much. That's right, so it's already been a little while, so revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool.
Is
and it's,
cool.
It's not super personal, it's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're not you're seeing how she acts and finding out something about her, choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah, you can learn about her character by what she comes up with.
Wow. Interesting.
Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Marino.
Call me Richard.
Okay.
Okay. over the weekend. Talk about a girl you fricked over the weekend with explicit detail.
So how was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah? You know, mine, it was hard in many ways, right? Because first I had to do all this, finishing the investor presentation, all that rubbish. But Saturday night, this chick came out, Dorothy. Oh my God, her body's amazing.
Oh my God.
Obviously, she came to bang, so that was all as usual. But get this, she wanted it up her ass.
No
so we had to
way.
anal.
No,
Do you do
this
it?
is
Do you like anal?
disgusting. No.
Do you don't like it?
Anal?
Maybe try.
I'm gonna take you to court for that.
All right, as long as it's after we do it, then I don't mind.
It's normal office conversation, no?
I don't think so. And certainly not the explicit detail part.
Ah, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I did.
Listen, I wanted to ask you, when was the last time you got fucked properly? You know, like, really, really well.
Excuse
And you're
me?
like, yeah.
Excuse me.
Huh?
That's none of your business.
You
Well, you work for me, so
Frickle.
make it my business.
So as you heard the guy ask
What
girl
is-
this question,
Why are these
yeah,
just
she said, when was
the
last
weirdest
time you
scenes?
fucked properly?
It's quite clear why this is red.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah, that's good. My weekend was pretty lame. I had to do this investors report, you know, Bill Backman and all these guys, yeah, all the graphs and that, and I'm just doing the numbers, revenue for the third quarter, forecast for the fourth quarter, gross profit models. I don't know, just sitting the whole weekend. These legal contracts had to sign, so yeah, it's Monday, but I'm just exhausted, to be honest.
Poor you.
Yeah, I feel
Poor
like I need a
you.
spa, relax, but just can't rest. Got more to do today. Probably should get back to it.
Sympathy is an attraction builder, not really, not something that works, especially, boss showing a little bit of vulnerability is good, but not whining.
No, we don't like whining.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. You know,
Thank you.
everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, like, what are you looking for in general in your career? Like, how do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Uh-huh. Tell her that she gets an A+ for filing and F- for sucking my penis.
You know, it's a bit difficult because on one hand, you're very good. Yeah, nice telephone voice. Hello, this is Sarah. Richard and Co. Lovely, all of that stuff. Filing, A to Z, perfect. But we've got problems, you know? Conference call, question from Morgan Stanley. Why aren't you there sucking my dick under the table?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Excuse
you need to
me?
improve. Otherwise, you can be secretary forever.
Go fuck yourself, you're so disgusting.
What's this, your diary where you talk about me? It's just some shit meetings and stuff.
Works for me.
This one a bit crude.
Yeah, really crude.
Next time.
Why?
Right.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here, there's another one, dude. Here. There you go.
Sarah, you know what? I think you're taking all this a little bit too seriously. I mean, you're a secretary. You're not really going to be more than that. Why don't you just think about your life outside, right? Like, find a man, have a little baby Sarah, ding, 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 you know, all
Ding,
this
ding,
stuff.
ding.
Because, how old are you?
22?
22. Do you have a man?
No.
Oh, God. I mean, you need to hurry up, find a man, get married, have babies. You're a woman, after all.
You're
You know?
such a sexist pig.
I know. Cheers. All right, well, hope that was useful.
Okay.
So, misogynic.
Misogynistic dick. Trick.
Misogynist.
Misogynist.
He's a misogynist.
He's
And
a
this is why it
misogynist.
doesn't work.
And in general, should a woman focus on her career or have a family?
It's completely up to her.
Cool.
Cool.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
That's the right option, and for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and, you know, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
Jerk off while on the phone to her.
Sarah, tell me, what kind of food do you like?
Food?
Yeah, just tell me.
I don't know, I like rice.
You like lollipops?
No. What's that sound?
Nothing, just keep talking, tell me something else.
Well, I'm on speaker and with Phil Beckham at the moment.
With who, sorry?
Phil Beckham.
Okay, cool. Alright, catch you later, yeah? Bye.
Got him.
This
This
actually
again?
happened.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Louis C.K.
Got him. Oh my god, this is going
Sarah, are
too
you free
long.
tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course, thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great.
Wow, what a great man he is.
So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social, and you could do it with after work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional, just in case.
Get drunk and make a move. Be slightly flirty. I really just want to finish
So
this
it's the
chapter.
first time out of the office, slightly flirty,
It could go both ways, really.
a bit risky maybe.
Yeah, maybe not great for longevity, but then, I don't know, it just depends on the woman, maybe.
It's also that it's the first time,
Yeah.
right? So to kind of get through that in a professional way is...
I think it's a big
best.
tick if you can do that.
1 week later. Where's the...
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina.
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
No, it was fine. He was kind of flirting, but I guess that was just the drinks.
He probably drinks too much.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, marketing team. It's the weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off in a great way. So, who has a fantastic idea?
Mr. Laruna,
Gerald, okay.
I've got one.
This is Alexander.
He's our Facebook
My
Instagram
God.
live. Have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month budget to get up to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
Okay, I dig. Wank, masturbate into the plant pot. Give him a big slap and fire him.
Do you want to know what I think of that idea, Gerald? Everyone, you want to know? Yeah? Was it a good idea? Do you want to know?
Alexander.
Check it out. Gerald, this plant is your idea. I'll show you what I think of your fucking idea, yeah?
No. Ooh. That guy's staying there. That guy wants to watch.
Get back to work.
Okay. But why did he stay?
So this is a Harvey move, Harvey Weinstein.
Ew.
Bad for the plant, yeah? Anti-plant, mainly is.
Anti-plant, anti-everything.
Okay, Gerald. Right, the rest of you. So you want to see what happens if you bring me this kind of fucking dog shit ideas, yeah? Look what happens to Gerald, and this is going to be you. Right, you cunt. You're fucking fired. More than that, you can fuck off, right? Take your shit and get out. 5 minutes. Security, take this wanker out.
Jared, how are you? Are you okay?
No. God, that guy's alive.
Stupid idea, but too much, yeah?
Ah, too much.
Congratulations, Gerald. For the fucking stupidest idea I've ever heard in this office, you fucking marketing team. Look how many of you. I want one good idea, I get this bullshit. Sarah, you don't need notes for this shit. Look, next person that comes up with some fucking shit like this is fired. Alright, Gerald, you think about that, alright?
Hey, feckin' Gerald. Frick Gerald.
So, stupid idea. Obviously the boss has the power to humiliate, and I remember in the company I worked in, the boss used to scream, come in my office, whoever it was. Come in. I remember he made my boss cry. She came out crying. So there are definitely some bosses that do it.
Yeah, you don't want someone who can abuse their power, really.
No.
It doesn't show good character traits.
No. So humiliate, not usually correct.
No.
Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy, but we don't need that kind of thing, you know. Wine stains are just never a good look. Do you think they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All
Sure.
right. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
Alright, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that, of course?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
Why she needs that admin as company policy. I just want to get this over with.
A few days, you know, is that okay with everything? Like,
it's okay.
You don't have cats to feed?
No,
or
I don't.
Boyfriend didn't miss you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't?
Uh-oh.
Okay, great. So I can invite you on even longer trips, right? Like if we needed to go to different conferences
sure.
in different countries and stuff. Okay, great. Right, let's get back to work.
That's cool, nice one. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky way to do it, because if you ask directly, does she have a boyfriend, it's highly inappropriate, can you say?
Yeah, definitely. Even though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you act professionally. And yeah, if it's done in a smooth manner, then I think you can get away with this one.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
Ah, it's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. Brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's in big trouble now.
Big trouble.
Brilliant.
Congratulations.
And
Yeah,
me.
we need to do something to celebrate.
Uh-oh. Take credit and tell her to book me a spa day. Smack her on the anus and thank her for support. You are not finished with these cocksuckers.
So let's arrange a team dinner, yeah? Like Friday night, somewhere nice. Yeah, just pay everyone back. But you know what?
What?
You also played your part, little Missy.
Uh-oh.
So I want to say thank you for the support.
Now you need some legal support.
Ooh, I
Got him. Fucking got him.
love it. She's so fiery.
What's that picture? What is that picture?
What will I do with her?
It's a job well done.
Just inappropriate.
Huh? Why?
I know what we can do. Look, we've got a little stash
This is
here.
going on
Take
for
this
too
cash,
long.
Grab it. Yeah. I don't even know how much is there, but why don't you go out, see what we can get. Let's get some for Friday. Get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do? Just little gifts for different people, right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well. Cool, nice one, right option. You know, it's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah, I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. You know, it happens. But now we're in a good time, so all is well. And I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
it's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Now we frick.
Excellent. Well done.
Sarah, you know what?
What?
Coolly invite her to it. Coolly.
You know what? I think you're ready for some new responsibilities. Would you agree? You've been working here a while.
I don't know.
All right, got something for you.
The frick?
You ready?
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
What's
God.
going on?
This is
Someone
your-
please
You
help
gotta
me.
do it.
No,
gotta do
someone
it.
please
You're
help
not
me.
getting
I'm
out.
here. No, I just
Come.
want to go home. No,
No, you ain't
please.
going.
That was totally diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
We've been working together a long time now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
And I do have some feelings for you, I have to say.
Uh-oh.
Potentially have a harassment suit there.
Harassment suit.
Yeah? If you're pushing up against the wall and
Yeah.
she doesn't expect it.
She
Yes, it
doesn't
was
want to
also
buy
as
it.
Is that better or worse?
I mean, now you've got proof. So, what? Better? I don't know.
Yeah, and you're causing her
That
all kinds
was
of problems because
extremely awkward.
everyone will think that she's just sleeping with the boss for promotions or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done.
Well
Everyone
done.
is talking about you in the office. They say you're fucking the boss to get promoted or to get extra stock options. You're my friend, but if this is true, screw you.
You're my friend, but if this is true, screw you. Socially awkward. Wow.
I like this one too. Do you like it?
Thank God we're done with this schnoz. Holy frick. Frick this game.